What's up, YouTube? What's up? We are live. Still in season one. Still in season one. Uploaded a video because I was on Twitch yesterday. So today I'm on YouTube, streaming on YouTube. Had to figure some stuff out. But as you can see, in recruiting, I was searching for that next Travis Hunter, man. You know, I was searching for the next Travis Hunter. And we're just going to go over to the prospect list. And we're going to hit this. And we got the number one player in the country. Generational talent coming to Colorado. I can't see him from here, but I can take you over here, go to my wide receivers, and we can show you. I'm giving him 460 out the rip. Generational talent. Had to get him in Buffalo. And I'm in Colorado and Boulder. This guy, 96 speed, 94 acceleration, 86 catching, 6'2", 171 pounds. We're going to get the route running when he get on campus. So, like I said, I was looking for that next big splash commitment, and I got him. And even with this 3-star guy right here, he's 5'11". He got 92 throwing power. Got to get his awareness up. Maybe I could get some speed on him later on, redshirt him. Don't know what his development trait is yet. And then I'm also recruiting this guy, 6'4", pocket passer. 95 throwing power. Got to work on a little deep ball a little bit, especially with that 96 speed guy I got coming in. No running backs right now. I'm in a battle for Maurice Winston, physical route runner, 6'5", 83 speed. I'm going to put him at tight end. So he'll probably be a tight end for me. My offensive line, I'm fighting for this guy right here. Like I said, it's just difficult being a 3-star program and not really having the hours, right? So that's why it's a rebuild in Colorado. Give me 1 second. But we are live. All right. We are live. And just giving y'all a recap. So I'm recruiting this guy. He got me second. Recruiting this guy. He got me second. I'm in a fight with Notre Dame right now. And I'm in a fight with Georgia Tech. I'm in a fight with Illinois for this corner. And I'm in a fight with Baylor in Houston right now. I am going to edit this. I'm going to give him a little bit more NIL. So I'm going to give him 90. Try to keep him, because I need strong safeties. I don't want to overpay for this guy, but got to spend to try to get some kids. Try to get some players up in here. Our AD expectations, as you can see, we're going to win the bowl game in the next 3 seasons. We got to be ranked in the top 15 at any point in the season. Right now, we're ranked number 14. And we got to win 75% of our conference games. Right now, we're undefeated in the conference. We got 2 games left in the conference. So if we can win these games, then we'll get those points. We at Cincinnati. The remaining schedule for us is Cincinnati at Cincinnati and senior night for UCF. This was a trap game right here. This was the biggest game that I had all year, closest game that I had all year. Houston was a tough team. Arizona State was not that tough. We was able to beat Utah in that rivalry game. We was able to upset Texas Tech. And as y'all can see, we lost to FCS Midwest 30-27. That was our lone loss of the season. I didn't play the game. I simulated the game. And, yeah, we end up losing the game. So that's why we probably not in the top 5. But we got a 12 p.m. game against Cincinnati. And I'm going to put my link out. And we're going to get ready to play. Copy the link. Okay. Let's get into season 1. Remainder of our schedule. Let's go. On road Cincinnati. Did everything we need to do for the week. Let's upgrade our coaches' points right quick. Motivator. Officers and boosts. And then if I get enough more points, then I'll figure it all out. I'll show you my stats on Juju, our team stats so far. Season stats. Juju, 22 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 75% completion rate. Rushing, I got 1,200 yards, 15 touchdowns with Richard Young out of Alabama. He was a transfer from Alabama. Michael Welch got 536 yards, 4 touchdowns. My leading receivers, I don't have no receivers over 1,000 yards yet. Joseph Williams got 62 receptions for 723 yards. So we kind of spread the ball around. 44, 48 receptions, 4 touchdowns. Kind of spread the ball around to our top 3 receivers. Perry got a touchdown. He got 15 catches. So we spread the ball around a lot. Blocking, Larry Johnson, the third, give up the most sacks with 3. Solo tackles, as you can see, strong safety leads us in interceptions. And we haven't returned nothing for touchdowns yet. So these are numbers Let's get to Cincinnati. I do run the go-go offense. Don't let me pick that in the. Don't let me pick that in the. It's my playbook though.
Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium in Cincinnati. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Cincinnati Bearcats. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
I caught up with the Buffaloes head coach before the game. This running back has been a revelation all season long. They brought him in the transfer portal, and he has delivered. Each and every week, we see the chemistry grow between he and the quarterback and their offensive line. Now in playoff contention, making some noise in the top 15, they are starting to be a team to contend with, and it is all because of this running back and how he is fueling this offense. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And the Buffaloes headed for the ball, and we're ready for action.
I need to take this music off.
And he's going to try to return this one. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return.
J.V. Gibson, 26 catches, a touchdown, 340 yards.
And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable.
Let's go take this music out. That's on me. Don't want to get copyrighted.
And can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break, sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make the unbelievable
Defense been playing good this year.
catch, David. His
Really?
catch radius as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in. We just expect it to happen today.
Our freshman free safety.
And it's almost like
coming up,
every
getting the first
weekend you're
tackle.
going through social media, like, where's the clip? Right? Like, because he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand, whether it's two hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today.
Yeah, stop and got this field.
Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 30 short. Back to pass, it's French. On the move and looking deep.
Blue corner with the knockdown.
They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Colorado's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get out.
Here comes
them
Juju.
in this one. And here comes Julian Lewis. Last time out, a solid day in a victory, throwing for more than 200 yards and a couple of scores.
Nose in here.
Throwing, Lewis. Caught by Williams on the right. Guys, let's look big picture in Colorado. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the
So can we get into the playoffs?
Isn't that right, Dave?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love now, Jesse. How do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line.
Hitting our top receiver.
Down. And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. With the catch, it's Welsh. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Juju has been very, very steady for me this year.
Just inches short. Now will they take a shot on second? Maybe some room.
Oh, Richard Young is a beast.
21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. The Buffaloes back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Let's it fly. Ball is incomplete.
Oh, pass interference.
This is going to be a penalty on the defense.
Cincinnati.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, first and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And honestly, David, the defense does not look locked in these last two plays at all. They had the pass interference. There was guys complaining on the field. They looked a bit discombobulated, late getting lined up. The very next play, though, the offense is able to take advantage of it, running it in for a score.
Man, you got to get physical down there, man. You get inside the 5-yard line, you know what's coming a lot of the times, man, and you got to meet that physical challenge. You can't pout. You can't look to the sidelines. You can't say, why did you throw the flag? You got to get ready to play.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
7, Cincinnati, 0.
Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Defense showing up again.
This game with 2 straight punts. Big
Tennessee, LSU, that's a big time game. Number 6, number 8. Some games that help me get into the playoffs.
Oh, they're after him. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up
Our best receiver overall is hurt for the season. For the remainder of the season.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Buffaloes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. There's some room. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Our running backs is just
so they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
really, really good.
Lewis finds his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run. Now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Fights off a defender.
And these plays are so hard to stop, man. You're giving your elite speed guys a chance to get to the edge in the most crowded part of the field. So it wasn't a home run, it wasn't a touchdown, but you like those little positive gains that makes the next down more manageable. And
Cincinnati
like
can't really.
Playmakers in space.
We should blow them out. Get out. First down, 1st and goal. Start the 2nd quarter. We can go up 14-8.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Touchdown.
He was open, he had it,
Oh,
and
he dropped
Would have been
it.
a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was
Let's just get Richardson in the end zone.
matchup there.
My boys don't want to
3rd
score no
down
time.
coming.
And you see, once
They don't
you
want to
start
help my
to get
boy
to the
out.
red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
And the running back gets a 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone, it's Payne. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a
Good
7th
stop.
game. So Palmer,
Look at that receiver. J.C. Finch.
Say, David, I mean,
They
this
top
thing can
receiver for
flip
Cincinnati.
quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's French. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The punt
Best
team
thing
makes its
that we've
way
been doing
out
all
to the
year
field.
is getting off the field on
Let's see
3rd
if he
down.
can help the coverage team out with this one. Catches it at the 15.
Colorado 9-1 in rank. This got to be on freshman. Man, little do you know who I lost to.
The Colorado offense comes
The first
out to
episode
go on
is
the
up,
attack.
but
This offense is really
we
been
lost
clicking
to
in the game so far, Jesse.
No
FCS.
doubt. Everything their
Midwest.
play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out.
But I've been in some dog fights.
Yeah, and it's just
In
maintaining
the first
the lead.
episode
Keep
that
doing
I
what you've
dropped,
been
I
doing.
streamed
You got a
on
big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until
on
they
Twitch
find
yesterday.
an answer.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. And they'll
But
bring him
I'm
to
searching for the
ground
next
after a short
Travis Hunter,
gain.
and I got him. Well, I can't really tell you that. If you go and
The Buffaloes
look at the
run
first
ball,
episode,
trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
subscribe and like it, and you'll know
On the
who I
gun on
got.
3rd down, Lewis makes the grab, and he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark
But
it
you
at the
can't lose in this
44.
game. I almost lost to
1st down here for the offense.
Houston.
Play action with Lewis.
One on the last second.
Using
Oh,
his
shoot.
legs, keeping his
Oh,
eyes
that's a pick.
downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right
I beat
there
Houston
for
in the last
taking,
second.
but couldn't reel it in. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Look out, he's got room. Oh, what a
But when you
move.
get a,
And the defense
that's why I just
finally
called you.
able to
Across the FCS and simulation and delete the game.
It's
Bruh,
hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive
listen,
line, a big physical unit.
I lost to
You run the football like
FCS,
this,
bro.
man, it will take a toll later.
But I didn't play the game. I simulated it just like Lil J did. Jeffrey with the hair. I simulated the game, dog, and we lost.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
This dude right here is a monster. Richard Young is a monster.
Explosive play in the running game
But I
as he's
lost,
got
bro.
the first down.
I lost. No cap. We lost 30-27. And that's the only game I lost, and I simulated.
Running inside. It's Young. Pulled down after
But I got a
nice
monster
run
coming
in
on
there
campus
in the
next
red
year.
zone at the
So
19. 6-yard pickup on first
monster
down.
coming on
Leaves them
campus
with
next year.
2nd and 4. On the
96
run, it's
speed,
Welch.
86
He's stopped
catch.
at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
I just got to get some throwing power from Juju. Juju only got 90 throwing power.
They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is.
I messed that up.
If I'm the
Another
offensive
wrong lead.
coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had.
I like this
zero
go-go offense,
answers.
though.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense
Why you delete the
is
game,
running
Jay?
out of room to defend.
Oh, because you lost.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking for the score. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. They'll play it safe and try for 3.
We take our field goals.
It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3
We
points
got
on the board.
whooped. I mean, we didn't get whooped, but we lost 30-27.
He'll bring it out.
And I'm not going to win that championship. I don't got nothing for Ohio State. I don't got nothing for Miami. When we're going to try, we're going to fight. If we get to the bowl, probably going to have to face Texas Tech again. My strong safety, rating, he really good on his game. His rating ain't going to show that, but he really good.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Grab behind the line. It's Henry. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Beginning of the year,
Make up the game plan
I was getting burnt a lot.
play sheet for this. 3rd and
Deep
long
balls.
from inside their own 20.
We couldn't cover deep balls.
Dropping back, it's
So I had to make some adjustments.
time to take a shot.
Like this. See what I'm saying?
He's got it down the
We'll get
right
beat
side. Off and
on deep balls.
inside the touchdown, Cincinnati. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man,
We'll
that
get beat on
should
deep balls a
spark
lot,
this
man.
whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer.
I still got that to the outside.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to go in at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Makes the grab. It's Perry. He stopped at the 40,
Caught our
but
first
it'll be a
timeout.
first down here late in the half. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The offense
I'm running this
lines up
go-go
at the
offense,
40.
man.
They've got a first down.
It's fun.
Here's Lewis to throw. They've got the screen set up. Turns it on in midfield. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Colorado will go ahead and use its second timeout here. It's Lewis again. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. Throws to
the a pick. He caught that.
He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Colorado. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half.
Cam Perry.
Throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. Defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick.
Yeah, hit my kicker, man. Look at my kicker laying on the ground.
That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that is an obvious personal foul.
I know I'm going to have to pay Juju a lot of money to stay in Colorado after this season.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
No, sir. No, sir.
Big play stops the drive.
No, sir.
Trying to take it back.
No, sir.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
We got one timeout left.
Throwing. Lewis. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, Week 12, almost zero margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Oregon taking on the Michigan State Spartans. And it's the Ducks on top in a game most people didn't give them a chance in. But this team remains steadfast all week, and their belief is paying off. Let's check in now on some of the
Notre Dame beat SMU.
The landscape in this sport truly is ever-changing. And now back to your game inside Nippert Stadium. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that
was a crazy catch
when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks.
Look at that right there. It was crazy.
The team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Nippert Stadium.
Like I said, we get burnt a lot over the top, man. But we're putting on the show offensively today in Cincinnati. Just trying to be top 10.
The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
I caught up with the Buffaloes head coach at the half. The message to his team in the locker room was, you can be the hammer or you can be the nail here to start this second half. So far, they've been the hammer. A terrific start to this game. They've got the blowout, the opponent on the ropes. But he said, we will be determined by how we finish strong. Keep hammering away. That's the kind of team we want to be this season.
Holly, thank you. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
It's 3rd and 5. Looking for open space. It's Young. Picks up the first down. There's a crease. Delivers the stiff arm.
Oh, Richard Young, man.
All the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but the big key every week, get him the ball, let him go to work.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the beatdown has ensued.
Oh, number 9 like that.
What a fantastic route that time.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area,
Richard Young like that.
where the windows close so
Richard,
quickly,
he transferred out of Alabama. This is my first year, but he transferred in real life to Colorado from Alabama.
Right there.
Yeah, he won the one.
Connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And he made the
Richard Young.
point without problem.
I don't know why I'd be without him. He single-handedly beat Texas Tech by himself.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the Cincinnati.
I need to do an online league.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. And he never had a chance. Just stop.
And they can't do nothing. I mean, it's Cincinnati.
That first
They
down
5
was
and 5.
rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
It's a bad matchup
Back
for
to
them.
throw. It's French. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to.
But like I said, I get burnt deep.
Now they face 3rd down.
Like right there, I would have got burnt deep early in the season.
Way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Now the play fake. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're going to blow this team out.
Punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
My top receiver got hurt, though. Like my best overall receiver, he hurt.
Let's see what he can do with it. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Buffalo sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has
backup quarterback in.
He's going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And he had no option on that one. Defense
I about got my boy killed.
and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Maybe a crease. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it.
But if you're in here, like up the video. Make sure you subscribe if you ain't subscribed. But like the video.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Young. Really nice job there by both guys.
I appreciate it.
And the catch to work that defense and get the first
But this
down.
is, I dropped the first episode because I streamed on Twitch yesterday.
On the ground with the counter.
After this game, y'all get to see the big piece
on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
that's coming to
Defense, man,
Colorado.
you got to go low and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath him so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there. Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little.
I'm not gonna be able to keep all these guys though,
they may not win the
Jay.
game, but
I'm not gonna be able to keep all of them. I ain't gonna have enough money. I ain't gonna be able to afford this team.
Trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready.
I mean, a lot of my guys are seniors and they don't get NIL, and then some of my backups don't get NIL.
So many more times we're gonna
but like my top players, like Richard Young, if he don't go to the NFL, I'm gonna have to pay him a large sum of NIL to stay,
nice job.
not transfer.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there.
Williams, same thing.
They'd love to put a long drive together
Juju,
here as they start
my quarterback, same
21.
thing.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got his man, makes the grab.
Oh my goodness.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. They'll give it to Johnson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Scanning the field, it's French. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. Always impressive to grind through in the late season and get a solid victory, and now it just keeps rolling as we turn our attention to what's in store for next week.
Man. Y'all might as well go and put y'all shirts back on and go home.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll run the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. The run inside. It's Young. Got enough for the first. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. Inside the 15.
Yeah, Richard Young like that.
From the 14. From the red zone, it's Young. Powers through the defender. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He had a head of steam working, but he'll be stopped just inches short of the score. And the Buffaloes will try to put touchdown Buffs. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score might be the one.
Richard Young finally got in the end zone for the day. Where is my boy? Where's Chip? Can't find Chip. Oh well.
Them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Number Set to kick this one away.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Cincinnati brings its offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Jones to throw.
They put the backup quarterback in.
Puts it out of the air. He moves the chains and they'll mark
The backup quarterback playing better than the starter.
And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Looking deep.
Oh.
Reels it in down the left side. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just
We'll give up
exactly
big
what you
plays
need
like that
to move the ball
defensively.
down the field. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Running inside, it's Johnson. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go.
So keep him out the end zone. But like the video up, man, and subscribe if you ain't subscribed to my channel. Trying to get to that 300.
Tight end now in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Jones. The defense wouldn't let him loose there.
I'm probably gonna have to pay Butte Carter, but I mean he ain't did nothing.
Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Motion from the wideout. On the option. Keeps it himself. And they stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down and short. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over.
That was a big win on the road.
When you know you
Finish
have a
out our
team
roll.
outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout
Richard
like
Young.
this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue
really
to
liked that.
execute? This was so easy. Great execution.
Look at
Just
this.
beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming.
Rest next week. And I'll show y'all to the ones who's in here and the ones that's coming to the channel. We got a verbal commit from the 4-star, verbal commit from the left tackle, a hard commit from a outside linebacker. We got that wide receiver. 6'5", now I'm going to move the tight end. I'll show y'all why I'm going to move him to tight end. And we lost a strong safety to Houston. So we got to face him for 3 years. So it's a good little recruiting class I'm putting together. Here them boys go again. Gotta get my playing style back up. Quarterback committed. I'll slide him down. Got hours to kill now. Got hours to kill now, man. We're fighting with USC and that. We got him on a visit soon. My boy went to Houston on me, man. Can't remember. Finally had got this center to commit. But I'll show y'all what I mean. I have the #1 player in the country, if you can see, coming to Colorado. And this is numbers. 96 speed, 94 acceleration, 86 catch. We get that route running together, it's going to be a problem. He's going to be a problem. He's going to be a problem. And I ain't have to fight with nobody. Really. I don't really have to fight with nobody to get him. I got this 6'1" receiver, 91 speed, and then this the guy that just committed to us. I'm going to move him to tight end. He's 6'5", 205, 83 speed, 80 catch. So, and then I got a verbal from him. And this guy we really want right here, though. I'm saying you want to get these dudes off the board. They still be holding out. He committed to me, but he don't like the playing style. So he can still decommit, I think. And this dude can too. He gave me a verbal. Who's the guy I signed? That was 4-star. I'm trying to sign these two. That's what it is. And I really haven't. Yeah, Smith. Yes, 96 speed, dog. Dog. He got 96 speed. Look at this, though. And he's the #1 player in the country. This still season 1. So I haven't even got, the recruitment, how I want to recruit. In the offseason, I ain't got to the offseason yet. I still got one more regular season game. But yes, 96 speed, 86 catching, though, to go with the 96 speed. Tyree President. I was looking in episode 1. I said I'm searching for the next Travis Hunter, and I got him. I got him. But make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Tyree for president. I like that. But yeah, this the guy. This the guy. Can't wait to get him on campus. And like I said, I lost my top receiver, 5'9", Danny. He hurt for the season. Dislocated ankle in the Houston game. Actually, it was in the Houston game he got hurt. Now we got a big time game against UCF. And I'm ranked. Oh, what a game. Texas A&M beat Oklahoma 9-7. Ohio State, number 1, number 2, Miami, number 3, Texas Tech. Whew, man. When I beat them, that was a tough game. And I'm number 8 now. So, look like we're going to be facing Texas Tech. Let's look at the conference standings. The way it goes, yeah, we'll be facing Texas Tech. Unless they play BYU. I don't know their team schedule. So who did they play? They play TCU. They probably won that game. So we playing Texas Tech in the Big 12 championship game. And we didn't face BYU. We beat Kansas State. We got lucky beating them. We beat Houston, Oklahoma State. Heisman watch. I don't know how they cheat my boy Richard Young, him not being in there, but it's okay. It's okay. Senior night in Boulder. Let's go. Gold Rush. And we're going to wear gold jerseys. I think we're going to wear gold jerseys. Yeah, we're going to wear our gold jerseys tonight. So gold pants. Let's go. Gold pants. Let's go right clicks. Oh, I didn't change my defense, my playbook to the go-go.
Nestled in the Rocky Mountains, Folsom Field in Boulder. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the UCF Knights and the Colorado Buffaloes.
We got a lot of seniors.
And Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rose, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
The Colorado head coach told me before the game he loves how his team has come out and dominated in the conference so far this season, but he understands the road gets even harder now. He's talked to his team about getting off to a fast start, that's important to set the tone here today. They want to keep that undefeated streak alive in conference play, but it all begins right now. We'll see if they can do it against a very tough opponent.
It's 25 degrees
Holly, thank you.
in Colorado
See
tonight.
how this one unfolds. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will
If you don't know who Richard Young is, you finna know right now.
Big day in his last game. Over 150 yards on the ground and a score. Some misdirection with the counter. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Colorado. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Oh, yeah, get up. Oh, man.
But he has enough to move the chains. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. On the move, it's Young. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Sweet cut there. Snags it, and there's running room. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25.
Can't wait to get Tyree president on campus to be in this offense.
With a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Welsh. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they
we're going for it.
Field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. Lewis to throw for it on 4th.
We got it.
4th down, and he's still going. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
The RPO fire complete to the left. And that one did not work.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers. And they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of runs.
And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of
Feel like a trap game. Feel like a trap game.
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
Oh, Alonzo Barnett the third went there.
First time in this one. And here comes
shout out to the people that's in here. Everybody that's in here, man.
A couple of touchdowns last time out.
Like the video. And subscribe if you're not, so you can keep watching this Colorado rebuild. And I'll be live every day.
Complete to start this drive.
Come up with a better schedule.
Almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the move. It's a fumble.
So who got it?
Just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Oh, no, he was down. He was down.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Gets it out quickly. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Really nice job locking in by the quarterback that time on third down. That was the completion you had to have. You're only down 3-0, I get it. It's your second drive of the game, so lots of football to go, but you want to establish a rhythm and confidence as early as possible, and getting that completion on third down was big.
They go for live and deep.
On 1st and 10.
He can start doing that.
Handoff for Watson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and
I might have to pay our free safety. He's a freshman, true freshman. Jalen Harden.
From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Tackle is made at the 38.
As soon as I say that, Jalen Harden come up with a stop.
The Knights will send out the punt unit. My goodness, he unloads on that one. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking for room. It's Young.
Look on Richard Young.
Got enough for the first.
Look at that truck. Don't end the stiff arm. Oh, man.
At the 41.
What a... Man, I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, when you're throwing a slant against man coverage, the timing's got to be perfect, right? The receiver's got to cross the defender's face. QB's got to put it out in front. It happens so quickly. That time the timing a little bit off, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Caught behind the line. It's Watson. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. This is a designed run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Snagged in the middle. It's Wade. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's Barnett. Forced out of the pocket. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here's a give to Watson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Finds his man in the middle.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41.
Got him.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the 1st down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more.
He's beat my safety off the jump, man.
Nice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the 2nd effort, getting the extra yards and getting.
Oh my goodness!
And he will score. Touchdown, Knights. On to attempt the try. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They make the big play, get the touchdown.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. Breaks into the open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Right back to the well. Got a little grass. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On the ground, it's Young.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in
Can't
the
get our
first
rhythm
half.
this
We
game.
just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Colorado will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout here. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Lewis. Here's a heat. And they got him.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He's got it.
Down one.
That big leg from 47 yards out.
Going into halftime.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the book. 10 time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. We start with Tennessee taking on the Vanderbilt Commodores. And it's the home squad in an absolute fist fight with a team that has been every bit their equal today. Both offenses putting up points. Feels like anything can happen in this second half. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now back to your game in Boulder. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. Pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead.
And the Buffaloes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
We got to change
Just
something.
a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game.
We don't play like that.
Shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Knights come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
Oh, my goodness.
RPO complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. On the option, the keeper. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Buffs offense ready to begin this drive. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt. And I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. He now has 84 yards rushing in this one, and he is well on his way to a 1,500-yard season. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Not able to get outside.
We're going for it.
Tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down.
I'm going for it.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first
They really got
down.
us boxed in today.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Young. Just ran him over. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver going in motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in.
We can't get none of.
Losing yardage on that play.
Can't get nothing offensively going.
42, facing a 3rd and short. On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Makes the catch. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. That's 35. He's open.
We got to get in the end zone. We've been in the end zone all day.
The 1st down. And the Buffaloes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The give. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Lewis to throw. It's complete. Shakes a man, and he might take off.
In the 3rd quarter, we're still down.
Down to the 15-yard line. Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season. And
number 8 team in the country down right now.
Impact this result will have on these rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the red zone, looking for a space. It's complete to the left.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Brought down after keeping those.
Oh, man, my center hurt.
All he could, he'll be a few inches short. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Touchdown, Colorado! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss.
Got the 2-point conversion. Let's go. We up.
Touchdown gives his team the lead.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Hit the subscribe button if y'all new in here. And hit the like button. We're in the dogfight right now. We're in the dogfight. We're in the dogfight with UCL.
Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Got his man. And he's wrestled to the ground.
We got to get out the field here. We're going straight man.
Keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job.
Let's go defense.
He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th
what
down.
we needed. Defense to get off this field.
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse.
They look so gorgeous in Colorado and Boulder.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Colorado offense comes out to go on the attack. Using his legs, it's Young. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Richard Young is a beast.
Now on 1st down from the 40. The run inside. It's Young. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. We've got a potential big upset percolating, and one that could spoil everything this team's worked for up to this point. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This team desperately trying to hold on, trying to avoid the late season upset that could be so costly. rifles it down the middle. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. The UCF
our offense is thrown off of this 25-degree weather.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. Looking for a man. It's Barnett.
We need to stop. We need to stop.
Slings it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Knights
They got 3 timeouts. They got 2-minute warning.
He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted
We
tonight.
got to win this game. We're in the top 10.
He'll field the punt and look for room. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is. Well, that was an easy one for the officials. You can't grab a face mask like that, and it costs the defense a first down. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They feed him again. Makes it past the marker. They've got
Marco
it
Welch.
inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Now on first
We're
down
in
from the
field
28.
goal range.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
But a first down to win it.
They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to the run.
And Richard Young, we trust. And Richard Young, we trust. And Richard Young, we trust.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game.
And Richard Young, we trust.
Running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to add another.
And Richard Young, we trust.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he capped it off with
In a dogfight. This is a dogfight, and this game's still not over.
He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Knights start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
They ran the ball.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat.
Man, these jokers so nice, man.
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll
Oh, Barnett gone. Oh, this is last year.
Stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Oh, we couldn't even catch him.
He's taking the deep shot.
Come, oh, my goodness. I told this game ain't over.
Breaks free, and he might be gone. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could
Like the
have
video
held
up. Subscribe if you're here.
between them and the
I
sticks
appreciate
here on
it.
second down.
We're in a dogfight right now.
Connect on first
Me.
down, now back to the air.
No, man.
It's picked off.
Our true freshman, safety, Jaden Harden, ends it.
That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make
He
them
ends
play
it.
themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to
Let's
get
go
points on
home.
the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's
When we
a
end the
microcosm
regular
of just how
season,
dominant the defense has been. They've always
11 and 1.
They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this.
Hey, get away from him. He gonna try to recruit you there. But like I said, in Richard, Young, we trust.
Time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that
We
they
struggled-
know that
we
their
struggled
job is
tonight.
to go out and get a W no
We
matter
struggled.
no matter where you play. You want to play in the
We struggled
parking lot?
passing.
We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being
Me, he had
ready to get
121
the W.
yards.
That's going to do it
No
for us
touchdowns.
here. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer,
He had
and Howie
151
Rowe,
yards.
I'm Reese Davis.
Lonzo
This
Ball,
has been
yeah, he is a
presentation
senior.
of EA Sports College Football.
Escape artist. Richard Young, another 100-yard rushing, 2 touchdowns. They shut down my boy Joseph Williams. Shut him down. True freshman Jaden Hardy did his thing. He caught that interception at the end of the game to end it. So we finished the regular season 11 and 1. We know we're gonna face. We know we're gonna face Texas Tech. We know we're gonna face Texas Tech in the bowl game. I get a verbal from my left tackle. I get a hard commit from the defensive tackle. And we lose our right tackle before he visited. So like I said, I'm probably gonna lose this guy because of playing style. I don't know what they want me to do by that playing style. I don't know if he don't like my plan. My playing style is an L for him. It's because he's a pocket passer. We can't hard sell that. We just gonna have to do that. Oh, the guys are the boy. if this was on campus. The right guard. Oh, he got a verbal to Cal. What a battle. We're in a battle for their. I can't go no higher on the NIL deal, so ain't nothing I can do now. He got 79 speed. But he is in need, though. Let's go look at our top classes, where we at. We're not in the top nothing. Actually, we got top 25 class right now. Got a top 25 class. Just ain't signed enough players, I guess. Outside 10 players so far. We spent $1,300 on them guys. Ohio State spending. They done spent $3,500 and they got 6. And that quarterback, A-Ring, I tried to get him. He wasn't having 6'6", 207. Would have changed everything. Can we play our way into the back? Okay, we didn't lose nobody. I know what. Texas Tech for the Big 12 championship. Whew. That stressed me. We got over the cow. He got over with me. I know Scott just do. This ain't no bus. Let's see. I can do that. I don't want to. Let's see if we got any 4-star players that's open. Need open. Let's go open. I did click on. We gonna better get him. We need strong safety. We need strong safety. Shoot. We'll throw them on our boy. Bus. We're gonna offer him. Alright. So we finished recruiting for the week. Throw a little practice in there. Our best receiver out, who had a big game against Texas Tech early in the year. So, I want to say I had 2 punters back there, but he didn't play 12 games. He don't play 12 games now. I can't really shut him no more. I don't know why I didn't really shut him. This Mo guy right here. I'm gonna miss him. He been balling. My boy right on, man. I don't see him on the field a lot, so I need to see if he got any cap breakers. Going into this last game, he do. Should try to catch an interception or something. Preston Ashland gonna be really good for me too. Well, I'll be able to get him on that field. I might move him to strong safety though. Him or Hardy gonna go to strong safety. But I do want. If I do quickness right here, I got enough for that, so I'm gonna do quickness right here. He got 89 speed, that maxed out. And then give him some awareness. Shoot, I can make Richard Young faster. I got 91 speed. Some change of direction. Oh yeah, he gonna be, oh man. I ain't got nothing really else we can do right here, so let's go ahead and simulate to next week. Let's go. We got the corner that we was fighting for, Dale Babcock, and we lost the left end to Cal. Big week here. I want to see a Texas Tech roster though. I ain't ever seen the roster. Even when I played against them the first time, I didn't see their roster. Yeah, they like that. Bryce, look at that. Oh my goodness. Quarterback, Will Hammond. I want to say he came from Ohio State. He's decent. Michael Hudson. Remember him? Michael, yeah. They really, oh man. They're really good. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, they're really good. Texas Tech really good. So let's. The college football world be paying close attention to the coming matchup between Texas Tech and Colorado. I didn't do the go-go offense again, man.
What began 3.5 months ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Colorado Buffaloes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Buffaloes head coach before the game. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson.
Conference championship on the line.
16 would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So Texas Tech's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Interesting matchup. Two teams that have navigated their way through the Big 12 Conference and now stand at the brink of a championship and an opportunity to punch their ticket for the playoff.
Chris, I find it so fascinating. Both of these groups in our conversations talked about not the playoff, but the fact that their first stated goal is to win the conference. They're clearly focused on this game and this game only. Everything that'll come if they win the game, that's all well and good. But today, it's about the Big 12, and it's about taking home a championship.
Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Look at this, man.
Oh, he's in the clear now. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous...
He's got a crease. He's in the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. And the Red Raiders come to a line in a hurry-up. And then first down, right back to the running game. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
That is exactly
they scored in 4 plays on us.
Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Fellas.
And the PAT makes it
With a dog
7-0 to open scoring.
3 plays, 50 seconds, 83 yards.
They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Colorado's offense comes out for their first possession today. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
Well, hand it off. He's got room to run. Look out. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. And because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now,
let's go.
This is a really solid run game.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Buffaloes moving quickly down the field here. Gonna run it. It's Young. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. look at the quick cut. Got an opening
Get off
here.
me.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
1,500 yards rushing.
And at first down, they go right back to him. After the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Senior linebacker. The Buffaloes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Makes a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case.
Look at that catch.
Beautiful. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands.
Richard Young, end zone.
Touchdown, Colorado.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab behind the line, it's Sticky. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
He should have got no yards there. Come on. Come on, defense.
So now they come up 2nd and 9. Looking for a receiver. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
We're not backing down from Texas Tech. We beat them. We beat them, but it was in Colorado. It was in Colorado.
He drives the punt deep. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. With the catch, it's Williams. To get him down.
Everybody that's in here, like the video up, man. Subscribe. We're in the Big 12 Championship, year 1. We also signed Tyree President, the #1 player in the country, 96 speed.
The shotgun running play call.
Richard Young got over 1,500 yards rushing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And the Buffaloes will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Breaking ankles out there. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
In the first quarter, 7-7.
Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1 in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Hammond. The pocket breaking down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down. And the Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time.
Our offense got to show up.
And it's a boomer. Wow. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Nowhere to run up the middle. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And he'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Chris, a couple of things going on here. One, great effort by this defense. Look at him get after it and get after the quarterback. But secondly, as a quarterback, if you're going to throw a screen, you've got to gain depth. If you don't gain depth, you're going to risk getting contact. And that's exactly what happens here. He did not get deep enough in order to complete that screen to the running back.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the offense trots back onto the field here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, we almost picked that off.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. The last completion gets him near the marker. It'll be 3rd down and inches. Can he make it to the marker? He's got space. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Red Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is the risk when you sell out to stop the run on 3rd down. A lot of times you put all those defenders up near the line of scrimmage. There are no levels to your defense, which means it's just one crease, one seam. And if the back is able to hit it, then he's off to the races and in space. Nice gain by this back. Beautiful job by the offensive line, and it's a big gain on 3rd and short.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage. And then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there and a really nice offensive play.
Tackled short.
No, they're going to go for it. No, they're going to go for it.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Direct snap.
Told you. Knew it.
And he's not going to get there. The defense
not going to get there.
Up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Run up the middle.
It's a turnover on downs. Trying to find room.
We can't do nothing.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
And they'll move the 6 on that.
Big Joseph.
First down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. They keep him off balance with a run. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
It's a run to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Caught over the middle.
Let's go.
And they convert
Perry.
on third down, moving the football to the 35. And the Buffaloes will try to keep this drive moving. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. This is the 6th play on the drive. It's a shotgun run call.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Buffaloes
you can't go field goals against this high-power offense of Texas Tech, man.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Good block, boy.
Makes the catch and has looking for the end zone.
Joseph Williams. Touchdown.
Buffaloes. Add 6 more points to the total. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the third quarter, Joe. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the third quarter with another drive?
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the handoff. It's Dickey. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. After the first down loss,
I don't know if they're trying to score or what they're doing.
It's Hammond.
I ran on the first play. Guess they try to catch me off guard.
Go on the move, looking deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket the rest of the half. Back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Texas Tech. What a pitch and catch in the end zone.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success, building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the second half.
Twice on the 50 seconds, they scored on us. Deep balls.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Not able to connect, incomplete.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
And the Bucs will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a good play. It moves the ball to the 39. And Colorado will now use their 2nd timeout of the half. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. He makes the ground. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
We're going for the 58 yards.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good.
We tried it. We need to, maybe 2 more yards.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. We've been treated to one special performance on the ground from both teams, gouging the opposing defenses for big chunks of yardage. Why throw it when you've got rushing attacks like these? And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Perry. Oh, he's got a crease.
Oh, man.
They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. First play of the second half is a handoff. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Lewis. Pressure is coming. Powers through. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Coming after him. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Physical.
Let's go.
Earns the first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Inside the 25. They make the tackle at the 19.
Richard Young is a problem, man.
Has a first down in the red zone. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
We got to get it right here, y'all.
Out of the shotgun, he hands
Oh,
it
got
off.
him.
Touchdown, Buffs. And they go on top here in the second half.
Wow, I didn't expect them to go with the run there on a longer third and goal situation. I think they were probably willing to go for it on fourth down. That's why you would run it. But a great job by this back, finding some space, the offensive line creating a hole, and they're able to get themselves into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now.
We got beat too deep.
The shotgun handoff here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Hammond. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field.
We're fighting for our lives.
On this series.
And it's incomplete.
In this Big 12 championship game.
Throw. He was under some heavy pressure. The sure hands.
Good defense. We just can't let nothing get behind us, really. Really, that's what it is. 2 big plays has been deep ball.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. And the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and touchdown, Colorado. A huge defensive score.
He has got
I don't want to celebrate too early.
Holding on to that football. Ball security is paramount in this game. This is a terrific job defensively of knocking that ball out, and then you've got the scoop and score.
Oh, he did fumble.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game.
Defense, scoop and score. I thought he was down.
Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot.
Oh, man, we got to pick that off.
On 1st down, but incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Motion now from the tight end. Takes the handoff. It's Dickey. He's got a crease. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here.
Stop.
This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. 2nd down play coming up.
Oh, Duke beat Miami.
They'll run it here. Breaking into the clear. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Red Raiders pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Makes the grab, it's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on 1st. And the quarterback keeps it here. 1st down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's passed.
We cannot get off this field.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Colorado has the lead. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Hammond. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, a field goal doesn't help you. You got to keep your offense on the field and go for this on 4th down, even if it's 4th and long on a goal-to-go situation. Here's the deal as a quarterback. You've got to understand, this is unlike any other scenario. Ball has to leave your hands. I don't care if it's in double coverage.
Oh, look what he was trying right there.
You've got to throw this ball regardless of anything.
And they're not able to convert on 4th down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He moves the ball out to the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations.
Got an opening here. Breaking.
Richard Young.
Breaks into the
Richard Young.
Right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buffaloes. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Lee. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on
a game that was tied at
defense
14
that 1st down throw. A short gain makes
at halftime. It's now a 21-point lead.
It's Hammond. Catch made on the left side. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
3rd and 2.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
We got a chance to beat Texas Tech twice
Play for this offense.
and win the Big 12 championship.
They wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Now it's 2nd down here. Using his legs. It's Sticky. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but
Justin England got a fumble for a touchdown and an interception in the Big 12 championship game.
Back out on the field. 2 o'clock with the running game. Fights through the tackler.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers
It's
going.
2 o'clock. Get this game over with.
Let them get after the quarterback and create havoc in the backfield.
The back's got it. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. And the Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. And there's the handoff. He did not get it. A
Move
crucial
on
play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Our defense showed up when it mattered again in a big time game. Or getting a higher stake.
Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
And that run produces a decent gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it on the move. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Are they going to call a timeout? I'm pretty sure they are.
That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can
Don't matter. Richard Young.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. And Texas Tech wants a
208 yards. Longest was 85 touchdown run.
We approach the end of this game. In the red area, it's Welch. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They've still got one more left to work with.
Big 12 champs.
A huge achievement, this conference championship. Not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff committee. And both these coaches, Joel, told us they think winning this game should be more than enough to get into that bracket.
Yeah, I totally agree with them, Chris. I think winning this game should send a strong message to that committee in terms of the playoff that they're creating. And this is a group that I would not want to play. You think about what we saw today and the rhythm that they built, the momentum that they've created. This is a team that could be dangerous moving forward.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And we did it. Big time win. Statement game. 35-21. Over Texas Tech. All we gotta do now, win a bowl game in the next 3 seasons. So, Heisman Trophy presentation. Here y'all go. Who gonna win the Heisman?
Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st Heisman Trophy winner. The 4 finalists, as chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group, if we're being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not have thought these would be your 4 finalists, but each of these guys has earned their way here, not by focusing on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team and doing what it takes to win football games. A reminder of how good each of their 4 seasons were. And these guys,
USC quarterback,
their composure, They've been that way on the field, but when you get to Heisman Trophy night and you get them together and the trophy is in the room, everybody...
Man, I just felt like my boy should have been up there.
Very nervous moments. Only one of them will have their name read. Only one of them will join this exclusive fraternity. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough.
All quarterbacks
want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season. And the winner of the 2026 Heisman Trophy is Michael Van Buren, junior quarterback out of USF. And one final congratulations to this year's Heisman Trophy winner. 2026 will forever be known as his Heisman season. Thanks for joining us.
Congrats to him. Justin Eaglin was the Defensive Player of the Week for the Big 12. Richard Young was the Offensive Player of the Week for the Big 12. Best running back in the nation. Best safety in the nation. Best corner in the nation, Raiden. Congrats. So two of my guys got awards. I wish my boy Danny was here, man. So there's a couple things we need to see. We got to hire staff, okay? We got to go get some. We got to go get some studs. We're going to do that. We want to see what we did here. And we want to see the job offers. And we're going to go see where we at in the bracket. We finished with rank number 3, so we got to buy. We either face Duke or Notre Dame in the quarterfinals. Tennessee and Texas Tech, UCF and Oklahoma. That looks like Oregon and Ole Miss up top. And then you got Florida, number 4, Ohio State, undefeated. LSU at the bottom. They 12-1, we 12-1. UCF is in the playoffs too. With their Heisman Trophy winner. So we had 1, 2 All-American, first All-Americans. Richard Young at halfback, and he also won the Dark Award, finishing 1,700 yards. And second team, we didn't have nobody. Oh, yes, we did. Our corner, Justin Eaglin, finished with 5 interceptions on the season. 23 tackles, 5 pass breakups. He's senior. He was second team All-American. In fact, while we're right here, let's see if we can get, he got no more caps. We'll just get him the physicals. See if we can get him in the NFL. And then freshman All-Americans, we had 2. Creed Thomas and Jaden Harden. Jaden Harden is not a, yes, he is a freshman with a shirt. I don't know why I kept thinking he was a freshman, true freshman. But Creed and Jaden Harden. See, I'm going to have to pay Creed. I'm going to have to pay these guys. I know I'm going to have to pay them. Big 12, Julian was freshman, All-American, first team Will Hammond, first team Micah Harkins. And they so bad. But I hope he hits the transfer portal. Keep my eyes on him. We had a couple guys, first team. And I'll take it. Tech had a lot of first teamers. Juju, just stick with me. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. I got him to an 80. So let's go see who hired. What's next on the thing we want to see who hiring. Oregon State, they'll give us a job right now. Colorado State, they'll give us a job right now. Hawaii, they'll give us a job right now. And Southern Miss will give us a job right now. And head coaching for Alabama is open. Kalen DeMar went to the NFL. Kyle Whittingham retired, so Michigan is wide open. That's a good job. They don't got no interest in me. Florida fired their coach. They ain't got no interest in me. NC State fired their coach. Don't got no interest in me. Mississippi State don't got no interest in me. They fired their coach. North Carolina fired their coach. Kent State fired their coach. There's no interest for me in none of these schools. So we're going to stay put. The Alabama would have been intriguing. Early National Signing Day. Let's go see what these dudes are made of. He didn't sign completely, so we want to know. Ethan has a normal development. He didn't sign. Of course he didn't sign because I just started quoting him. The receivers. So Maurice Winston got normal development. He'll be a tight end though. Alante, normal development. And the number 1 player in the country, Tyree President, elite development. Which we knew that. Generational talent, coming to Colorado, starting from day one. It's just what it is. Expected NIL is $460. We paid him. Made sure he got paid. Offensive tackles, Impact, Oscar Norris, Ricardo Creed, normal. And we still just started recruiting him. Normal, Kyle Ritter. Evan Bond is normal development. Did he sign? Yeah, he signed with Kyle. So he had, what did he have? Impact development at the left hand position. Didn't get him. Normal at the defensive tackle. These 3-star players. Makai Wood, normal development. He's still hitting. Mike linebackers, we didn't have nobody sign yet. So we didn't really have a splash outside of that number 1 receiver. The number 6 position corner is Impact, and we didn't do anything with him. So transfer portal. It's gonna be very, 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 very interesting. When it come open, we're gonna have to go get some guys. Let's hire our staff. So got some openings. There's some openings. Air Force head coach. Air Force head coach. Got C plus potential. You just lost your job. I don't know if I want you. He up for jobs. I need somebody. I know talent developers in here. Yeah. No, they got LPCs. I can't even mess with them. Where my boy at? I want to bring my boy back. Where my boy at? He was just with me. Wait. Where my assistants at? So my assistants don't show up no more? I should have signed them jokers back when I had a chance. You know what? I'll give you 305. You got fired. That's for offense coordinator. Now for defense coordinator. Ooh, I like him. Be up for head coaching jobs. We'll go with TK McDonald. Let's see his tree. Yeah, we're gonna go with this dude. I like him. Let's give him a job. That can be interesting unless he want to be in Boulder. Let's go to the next week. Shout out to everybody that's in the stream. Watch us win the Big 12 championship. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that. We'll be facing Notre Dame in the Fiesta Bowl. DK McDonald offer, he accepted it. And Troy Calhoun coming for Air Force to be our offensive coordinator for next season. When to go home. When to go home. Man, I just wish my boy could play. I don't know how he out for the season though. No, I don't think he can come back for even the national championship game. Let's see. 3 weeks. So no. He done. He is done. best player, highest person making the most NIL on the team is hurt. I like B. Cora, man. He probably one of the highest paid players on his team next year. I forgot Cam Perry was a senior. I'm gonna miss him. So our team wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. So he's so close to physicals. And Cree Thomas, I'm gonna have to pay him too, but he's gonna get so much better. If I can get some physicals on him, I can't get a physical on him right now. So I'm gonna leave him right there at 4. All right, let's get into this. Let's match up with Notre Dame. We'll check that later. Oh, let's go see the bracket first. Hold on, let's go see the bracket first. Golly, we might not have a chance, y'all. Season might be over right here. So, Duke lost to Notre Dame 38-21. Tennessee beat Texas Tech 39-32. So our conference is done. Oklahoma beat UCF by 1. And Ole Miss smacked Oregon 49-28. So it's Ole Miss, Miami, Ohio State, Oklahoma, us and Notre Dame, LSU, and Tennessee. 1 second. Yeah. I'm streaming right now. We want to wear. I'm gonna wear throwback jerseys. No, well, our gray jerseys.
This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish and the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Bringing it out. It's Young. He'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense trots out there for the first time in this playoff game. A year ago this time, of course, the Irish left out of the bracket and complaining loudly about that. This year's team is in position. Remember, a couple years ago, they got to the championship game and came close against Ohio State.
I thought they could have made a deep run a year ago, Chris. Like you said, that's why they were so loud when they were left out. The problem is, can't lose to Miami when Miami is
open field ahead. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass level.
He's got space. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 43.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free. End zone ahead. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Come on, defense.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards.
3rd and 10.
You're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
I knew they was going to go for it.
Like that can be so frustrating for a defense.
No, they kicked the field goal.
It's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least
defense held up.
Hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so. That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. And he was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation.
But he missed that one.
And he misses it.
Off the 59-yard field goal miss, good field position setting up at the 42. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If
the best running back in the country is on the field.
Free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
It tests the middle but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO.
Sam Perry.
Give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Grab behind the line. It's Perry. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down.
Gotta open up our playbook for the playoffs.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains. That's all great.
Touchdown, Buffs, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
I told you I had the best running back in the country.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to throw. It's Carr. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
3rd and 7. Let's get off the field, defense. Let's get off the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Punting, ready to boot it away. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half.
I messed up. Hold on, guys.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Colorado is in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter.
Second and 2. 7-0.
Looking for a gap. It's Young. Runs through the defender. Good enough for first down yardage.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Looking for his big tight end. That's reeled in. It's Atkins. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover, because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside. Great posture. And he's able to make the tackle in space.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball in.
Oh.
Field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Got to finish this game.
And here's the handoff. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
10-0 and
first down here for this offense.
Second quarter.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield
we used to get beat on.
First down, but missed it. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. QB decides to keep it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Carr. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Williams. And they're able to get him down. It's third down for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Welch. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's caught. He's got room. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. Offensive line gets
2 minute one.
It's first down.
That's slants. Check out that.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. Strategy session before this third down play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Sees an opening. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
You gotta get a stop.
Well, that is too easy.
No
Right
stop.
down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back. This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. The quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a...
The pass is intercepted.
Being with the interception.
After a solid return.
Crazy he gets that because I just upgraded his catcher.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. As the first down is still going. Oh, he's bringing it back.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense. Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The Irish now use their 3rd and final timeout.
We're not going to try this kick. We're going to go for it.
That's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He goes out of bounds, but they're now inside the 30. And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here.
Man, Leonard Moore so good.
He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on
16
momentum before the halftime break. Turner looking to make a play here. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here's the handoff. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first
We
half
up 16 at the halftime
This
against
offense was a
Notre Dame.
wagon in that first half. They got just about anything they wanted, and it's helped them build this lead. And if this continues, you can all but guarantee a victory. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start off the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Look out, he's breaking free. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can, he's got a crease. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 40. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. You wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
They'll hand it off. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. That's an important first down on that running play. On the ground, it's Young. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a first and 10. And now the handoff. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on
old
offense
school
becomes
football
easier.
right now.
This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
On third down, it's a handoff.
What you doing?
Touchdown, Colorado. And the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Young. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Williams. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. To the air. It's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Goes out of bounds.
Tech is better than Notre Dame.
Across the 35. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Gilbert. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking to scramble now. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Joe Colorado has the lead. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on 1st down. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Using his legs. It's Williams. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the 1st quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again,
they're kicking it
this
out. I thought it
offense
was
was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Finds his man, it's Perry. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it go quickly. Caught on the outside. It's Perry. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the single back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against...
Got an opening here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Buffaloes looking to keep this drive moving. Working clock with the ground game. Oh, he's got open space.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the ball rolls dead. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
To throw, it's Carr. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Intercepted, picked off.
Jalen Harden ends the game.
They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Trying to find some room. It's Young.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again.
Man.
He's got space.
Richard Young.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They are pouring it on now. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joel, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Catch is made down the middle. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. Trying to get points here before the half. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A quick throw out left, complete. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit zero.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. They've still got one more left to work with. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's caught. It's Porter. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. Notre Dame
we were
now into the red zone.
We'll win the Fiesta Bowl.
Working tight windows. It's Carr. It's an out route. The catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And he drops back in the gun. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Hadn't managed that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to do it for our coverage. The loser begins pointing towards next season, while the winner takes a big step closer to a national championship. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And we won the Fiesta Bowl. And we see who we play next. Getting harder. Defensive player of the week. Richard Young, 150 yards. Offensive player of the week. And we got number 2 LSU. We got Lane Kiffin. But we're going to end it there. We'll be back later to stream. I need to edit this video out. So we'll play LSU later on in the Orange Bowl in the rain. Richard Young won the Dart Award, won the best running back in the country. Braden won the best defensive back in the country. So this has been a successful season for Colorado. And let's see who made it in the bracket, and then we'll be on later on. So the Final Four will be Miami beat Ole Miss 33-21. Oklahoma beat Ohio State 28-17. So we know Jeremiah Smith was gone. We beat Notre Dame 30-6, and LSU blew out Tennessee 52-21. So we'll be back later on to finish out the first season and the off season of season 1 for Colorado, and getting to Tyree, president, 96 speed, #1 player in the country. Other than that, like and subscribe, and I'm out.